Hello everyone, I'm Priyanka Bisht from DPS Lamachor. Today in this session we'll be starting with a new chapter, which is chapter number 3, Admission of a Partner. So as we know what partnership is the agreement between two or more persons who have agreed to share the profits of the business or this partnership firm either equally or in the agreed ratio. Now, any change in the existing agreement may result to reconstitution of partnership firm. So basically, reconstitution of partnership firm brings ends to the existing agreement and it begins with the new agreement which is shared among the partners with the changed relationship among the partners, and also this agreement is resolved by the partners in various ways. We can say reconstitution of partnership firm is resolved by the partners in various ways. These ways can be admission of a partner, retirement of a partner, change in profit sharing ratio, death of a partner, dissolution of the partnership firm, etc. So basically in this chapter we'll learn, or we will have an overview about admission of a partner. Now here are the modes of reconstitution of a partnership firm. First is admission of a partner. Second is change in profit sharing ratio. Third is retirement of an existing partner, and fourth is death of a partner. So starting with the admission of a partner, here a new partner may be admitted into the firm only if the firm needs the additional capital or the managerial help from the new partner. Also, the new partner may be admitted in the firm only if the existing partners agree to it, which means without the consent of existing partners, a new partner cannot be admitted into the firm. For example, A and B are partners in a firm sharing the profit in the ratio 3:2. They admit C as a new partner with 1/5 share in the profits. Now here the change comes. What is the change? Now there are 3 partners in the partnership firm. So this is what admission of a partner means. Second is change in profit sharing ratio. So here sometimes the partners decide to change their existing profit sharing ratio. This change may be due to the changing role of the existing partners in the firm. For example, if A, B and C are sharing profit in the ratio 3:2:1 and they decide to change the existing profit sharing ratio, which means they decide to share the profits equally among all the partners, as the third partner or the partner C has brought additional capital with him. So this is the condition where the firms reconstitute because of change in profit sharing ratio. Third is retirement of an existing partner. So this means the withdrawal of a partner from the partnership firm due to his bad health, old age, or his interest in the business. So here the partnership firm reconstitutes, which means the existing partner will share the profit sharing ratio after the retirement of the existing partner in their previous ratio or old ratio. And the last is death of a partner. So the partnership firm can reconstitute on the death of the partner if the existing partners decide to continue the business as usual. Now starting with the admission of a partner, which is the first mode of reconstitution of partnership firm, we have already discussed that the new partner is admitted in the firm so that the firm can fulfill its need of additional capital and the managerial help of the firm. Now, newly admitted partner acquires 2 main rights in the firm. These 2 rights are, first is right to share the asset of the partnership firm and right to share the profits of the partnership firm. So for these 2 rights, a new partner will bring the agreed amount of capital in the firm either in cash or in check. Now we will learn how to calculate new profit sharing ratio among all the partners when the new partner is admitted in the firm. When a new partner is admitted, he acquires his shares in the profit of old partners. Or in other words, we can say the old partners sacrifice their ratio or their amount of profit when the new partner is admitted in the firm. So when new partner is admitted, there will be change in profit sharing ratio. There will be new profit sharing ratio. So now we will learn to calculate new profit sharing ratio by solving the practical question based on this case. Here is the question based on calculation of new profit sharing ratio. Question is, A and B are partners sharing profits in the ratio 3:2. They admitted C as a new partner for 1/5 share in future profits. So you have to calculate the new profit sharing ratio of A, B and C. Now, to calculate new profit sharing ratio, let us suppose that the total amount of share is 1. Now, share of C is having 1/5 share. Now, total number of share is 1 and the share of C is 1/5. So, remaining share will be 1 minus 1/5, which is 4/5. This is the remaining share out of 1. Now, A's share is 3/5. So A will be sharing 3/5 of the remaining share, which is 4/5. And B's old ratio is 2/5, which means B is sharing 2/5 share of remaining share. This is 8/25. Now, share of C is 1/5. New share of A is 12/25 and new share of B is 8/25, which means the new profit sharing ratio among A, B and C will be A is 12/25, B is 8/25 and C is 1/5. So here, taking the LCM, we will get 12:8:5. This is the new profit sharing ratio among A, B and C. This means that C has acquired the share of A and B in the old profit sharing ratio. Now, here is the second question based on calculation of new profit sharing ratio. Question is, A and B are partners sharing profit in the ratio 3:2. They admitted C as a new partner for 3/10 share, which he acquired 2/10 from A and 1/10 from B. First, we will see share of new partner, which is 3/10. Now, we will calculate the new share of A. So, new share of A will be old share minus surrendered share. So here, old share of A is 3/5, out of which he has surrendered 2/10 for new partner C. So we will deduct 2/10 from his old share, which results to 4/10. So 4/10 is the new share of A. In the same way, we will calculate the new share of B. Old share of B is 2/5, out of which it surrendered 1/10 for new partner C. So we will deduct 1/10 from his old share, which results 3/10. 3/10 will be the new share of B. Now we will see the new profit sharing ratio of A, B and C. So share of A is 4/10, B is 3/10 and C is 3/10. New profit sharing ratio will be 4:3:3. So this is how question based on calculating new profit sharing ratio is solved. Now next is sacrificing ratio. So sacrificing ratio means when the old partners agree to sacrifice their share in the profit in the favor of new partner, it is known as sacrificing ratio. So formula for calculating sacrificing ratio is old share of profit minus new share of profit. This is the formula for calculating the sacrificing ratio. Now, here is the practical question based on calculation of sacrificing ratio. Question is, A and B are partners in a firm sharing profits in the ratio 5:3. They admit C as a new partner for 1/7 share in profit. New profit sharing ratio will be 4:2:1. You have to calculate the sacrificing ratio of A and B. So now, as we know, the old profit sharing ratio of A and B is 5:3. First, we will calculate the amount of share sacrificed by A. So, A's old share is 5/8 and new share is 4/7. Formula for calculating sacrificing ratio is old ratio minus new ratio. So the amount of share sacrificed by A will be 3/56. Now we will calculate B's sacrificing share. So old share of B is 3/8 and new share of B is 2/7. By solving this, we will get 5/56. So 5/56 is the B's sacrificing share. This is A's sacrificing share. So the sacrificing ratio of A and B will be 3/56 is to 5/56, which is 3:5. So this is how question based on calculation of sacrificing ratio is solved. So with this, we have completed the topic of calculating new profit sharing ratio and sacrificing ratio. In the next session, we will be continuing with the new topic. That's all for today. Thank you.